In a time of everything being stripped back in fragrances, you know, concrete bottles or just glass or one singular note, it is so refreshing to have a brand which is defiantly bold and really kind of in your face, and with juices and scents that really do back it up. This is Boadicea The Victorious. I'm going to tell you about some of their fragrances and why I think you're going to love these. Now, the brand's been around since 2008. It's a relatively new brand for me, maybe in the last, well, certainly this year, 2024. And they take their name from Boadicea, who was the warrior queen who led an uprising against the Romans. That's the history on this. But I wanted to give you the new release, which has fast become, I would say, one of my favorite new releases for the year. One which I think will be a real crowd pleaser for you guys especially, and could be a bit of a blind buy. And then, actually it is a blind buy. And then one which I don't know if I like it. I will link everything down below. These are 100 mils, but they've also got 2 mils and 10 mil sizes, which is really incredible. So you can try things before you buy a larger size. They've also got discovery kits, so you can very much try. Okay, starting with the brand new release and one that I really am loving. This is Defender. Straight up, they have a 2 mil size for, I want to say £6.75, just for a little spritz. And they've also got a 10 mil size for £45. So I love that they're doing this. All of their fragrances now have these 10 mil size, and the 10 mils are beautiful. They're basically like the bigger bottle, but shrunk. This is such a great launch. This is gingery, it's bold, it's herbaceous. It gives me this quality of like a candied sweet, you know, like a boiled sweet maybe your granny or your granddad gave to you, and you kind of suck on it and get it down to something a little gooier, a little more syrupy, and it's got this soft center. A soft center that's fresh, that's vibrant, it's energetic, but it's very much protected by this hardened sugared coating. This is what I get with this. There's this ginger note in this, which is really lively. It's got the movement. There's a myrrh note in this, which gives you that real ambery quality. And I love this balance of it being energetic and lively and bold with red berries, ginger, grapefruit, licorice, but also so luxurious. You know, with that myrrh, there's a leather note in this. There's red amber, there's tonka, there's benzoin. Just all these beautiful skin-hugging notes. I said at the top there, I love that this brand is bold. I love that it's punchy. People will be able to smell what you're wearing. The sillage is incredible. You know, that trail that people will be able to smell. So this is a brand that says, I am wearing Boadicea The Victorious. And the longevity on these is really incredible. I have loved wearing this, especially into the cooler months. It is like that hug. It's the warmth, but it's also vibrant and it moves. And I think especially for guys, you will love this. You will really love this. And the fact that you can get the 2 mil for £6.75, I will link it all, or the 10 mil for the 40, whatever it is, I think is really great, and they're beautiful. So buy it for yourself, gift it for someone, or yeah, just buy it for yourself, seriously. I have selected Consort, knowing that it is one of their best sellers and knowing that a lot of you guys will like this. Again, I'll give you the prices on this actually. 2 mils, £5, 10 mils, £33, 100 mils, £330. So if you are a baller and you want to go straight for the 100 mils, go for it. But if not, try that 2 mils. And they also have, I want to say, worldwide delivery. So again, all linked down below. This is, for me, sophisticated, but everyday. It's one of those scents that you don't have to make any decisions. You know, you just want something that feels like it just holds you, dresses you, gives that perfect accessory. I think of this as a sophisticated guy. He's clean cut, he's well groomed, he's got a great pair of shoes, everything's tailored, and he smells great. This smells clean. It's got citrus fruits, it's bright, it's lively, it's confident. And while Defender had more of that syrupy, sort of gourmand sort of vibe, this very much drives and moves. And It's interesting because Boadicea The Victorious are really known for their ouds, but other fragrances, really like this one, Consort, really shows that they can kind of do this all. There's bergamot, there's juniper berries, there's lime, pink pepper, clary sage, orange blossom, there's vetiver, chrysolamber, patchouli, musk. There is so much in this, and the dry down on this is soft, it's gentle, it's very much there, but it is that sort of musk, warmth, slightly grassy and a little woody. The opening though is really, I think, where it's at. That really bright citrus punch in the beak that I love. This is a blind buy. This is like a really out there bottle. Like when you see this and you put this against other things that are on the market, there's really nothing else like this. So try this one. The third and final one that I'm going to show you is actually part of their bestsellers discovery kit. These are 10 mils of their bestsellers. Again, I will link it. I've already taken it out of the box. But this is Complex 2020. Complex was one of their bestsellers, and this is a supercharged version of this. So everything has been fortified. This is the one that I don't know if I like. And the reason I picked this is I could have picked anything from these. You know, I loved Blue Sapphire. I loved Bodacious, apologies. I loved that because it felt like everything that Tom Ford Lost Cherry should have been. It's got those beautiful cherry notes, there's the warmth in it, but it just feels more wearable. But I wanted to pick this because I get this push-pull. When I first smelt this, and I get it again, there's a real like split in me. Half of me feels really like into this, like it's kind of animalic, you know, it just really kind of gets me going. But another part of me feels really like, I'm not sure I like this. This is very herbaceous. This has got a basil note, there's sage, but there's this heart of frankincense and violet, which is, I think, where I get this kind of jarring point. I love frankincense for that warmth, the almost like resinous quality, actually not almost, the resinous quality. The violet kind of sits quite sharp with me, but again, sometimes I'm into that, sometimes I'm not. And then this base of leather, like I mean like real leather, like go into a shop that has the best, most expensive leather jackets, that is the smell. It's got that almost like the hide smell, you know? Like the proper unperfumed leather jacket. Like we're talking real straight off the farm leather. And I like that. Like I like that animalic, real kind of like sexy, a little dirty, earthy, that just works. I don't know if I'm selling this fragrance to you or if I've totally put you off. You can let me know in the comments, but this is one that you should be trying. This will be the calling card for so many people out there. I know it will. And when I smell this on someone, I will know they're wearing Complex 2020. That little 10 ml bottle is beautiful. I will link everything down below. Check these out. Defender, incredible. Bodacious, I love. Blue Sapphire, Consort, Complex 2020. Oh yeah, But a really exciting brand and just so much fun and depth with scents, which is very much what we're looking for. But thank you very much for watching. Really hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know if you tried the brand down below, and if you're going to try the brand, also let me know. But until my next new video, bye-bye.